And good evening. The I-Team obtained emails between Arnita Holloman and the mayor's office that showed disagreement over attending an event at the White House.
And now, as Sean Gallagher details, groups OVP would partner with in the past say that they aren't getting the resources they properly need to fight the violence in our city.
New emails reveal the final days of Arnita Holloman's tenure as the director of the Office of Violence Prevention. Holloman's last day on the job was August 3rd, but a month earlier, Holloman received an invitation to attend an event in Washington, D.C., celebrating the passage of the Bipartisan Safer Community Act on July 11th. The invitation allowed Holloman to bring one guest. On July 1st, Holloman forwarded her invitation to Mayor Cavalier Johnson's office, writing, "I look forward to the opportunity to attend." Less than 30 minutes later, Mayor Johnson's chief of staff, Jim Bowl, responded, telling Holloman Mayor Johnson was also invited and would exclusively be representing the city at this due to cost constraints, etc. Please relay regrets to the White House for yourself. Holloman volunteered to take the day off and attend as a guest, along with several other colleagues, at no cost to the city.
I, of course, had made an assumption that they would support me attending.
Bowl responded, questioning Holloman, but nonetheless gave her the go-ahead, saying it was her choice to make, as long as she attended on her own dime.
This is the most significant gun legislation that we've seen in the last 30 years, or for at least 30 years. And so this act was extremely important.
But Holloman did not attend on her own dime. The I-Team learned a group called Uniting Garden Homes, Inc., or UGHI, covered the expenses for Holloman's trip. UGHI is a local nonprofit impacting violence in neighborhoods. On July 7th, Holloman sent an email to the executive board of UGHI thanking the group for agreeing to process the sponsored travel to D.C. and Baltimore. The co-executive director, Desalyn Smith, provided us receipts, but tells us UGHI thought the money would be reimbursed.
Do you think that is the appropriate way to go about your funding of that trip?
I think that what's important is that we were there for the important work that was happening. Everything was funded. There was absolutely no cost to the city, and it was absolutely a working trip.
I don't regret it. We felt it was for a good cause. We stand behind that piece of it.
But Smith says UGHI is still waiting for the reimbursement for that trip, and she was owed money for running a summer initiative to prevent violence. She says it's having bigger impacts to their program.
We had to lay off one of our employees, and we had at the time 2 part-time employees. But we have the full summer initiative team that has not been able to be paid either. Thank God for the people that are on those teams, because I thank them so much, because a lot of them are hanging in there.
Smith's feelings aren't isolated. The budget and administration manager for the city's health department emailed the mayor's office last month saying there are a number of partners who were promised funds for work done, and we should ensure they get paid. Out of nearly a dozen groups the I-Team talked to, most were positive about their interactions with OVP. But a couple others, who wish to remain anonymous, told us their requests for resources have gone unanswered.
We feel like an afterthought. To not have the support of the people that can support us in that area is disheartening.
The mayor's office tells me this week they provided UGHI $80,000 to help fill the hole in funding for the summer initiative, and they're working on reimbursing UGHI for the D.C. trip, something they say they're committed to making right. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.